Alrighty, here we go with episode 44. Let's watch Sai get got. Apparently, he's going to get got. It was a short run on the show, but an interesting one. And now we say sayonara, I guess. So, three, two, one. Get his ass. That's what you get for being a backstabbing weasel. Enough with your effing tongue. Enough with your effing tongue. It's probably not him. It's probably a clone, right? And that's why Orochimaru attacked him. Yeah, yeah. Yep, he was ink. At least he colored in the ink this time. He wasn't going to stand before you. Hey, his. I gotta admit, I hate the tongue thing, but the fact that his sword can turn into a tongue or turn into a snake or any of this other crap, the other things he does with snakes is pretty damn cool. Oh, boo hoo, bitch. Look at him hiding. He was right there under the ink. That's interesting. Let's go, man. We got a D Fox you. Basically, it's a fox enema, I guess. That's right. Remove your fox fur. Come here, you little fox. He is messed up, man. You need to stop doing this. Wrap him up. Let's put him in the to-go box and get the hell out of here. Face first in the dirt. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Like I said, I think he's only got a couple more of those innings. He's got to learn how to control it. Like it's. Here's what's interesting about this. Gray hair claims this because he wants to get Sasuke back so bad. Okay, maybe so. But last time this happened, a week ago, I guess about 10 days ago, it was during that last encounter, right? Was that the motivation then? Or I thought it was just because he was pissed off that he got tricked. And then it happened during the 3 years of training as well, right? So was that the motivation then, right? Like I think it's deeper than that. I think he just has no control, man. I don't know. It's probably like anything else. If you think about the last 5 times you lost your temper, probably wasn't the same cause every time. It wasn't the same person. It wasn't the job every time. The last time I lost my temper, I don't really like. I don't really have any conflict in my life. I only interact with two people in my personal life, and we're all mature, reasonable adults, so we don't really have stupid arguments. So the last time I actually lost my temper was when a recording failed that I'd spent a lot of time on, and I had to redo it. That really pissed me off. It was probably one piece. That happened a couple times over there. So because when you get older, you learn how to control yourself. Come on, let's have the message. He's witnessing. You know you can't trust this son of a bitch. I'm pretty confident we can trust you now. That'll probably end up biting me in the ass, but I am. Wait, is that a clone that's watching him over by the trees? It took me a second to realize that. Or is it a clone with her? He's probably actually with her. Can't keep doing this, man. He's being eaten. Yeah, you can't keep doing this, man. Shit. Can he support her? Give her some chocolate? Breesan told me a lot of people do that a lot of times in this show. So they don't even really talk about it much, but people are always supporting each other. Need to, yeah. Oh, it's because of his inheritance. Right. So we need to keep you alive. Right. Right. Yeah. I bet he was awesome. Right. That's why he's wearing it. She wants to do something special. I think she's trauma bonded with him. Like, I don't care about the shipping crap, but right, like because I don't think this is romantic. At least, like I said, it's probably my denial, but I don't think it's romantic. She's romantically interested in Sasuke. This is just a very close friendship and trauma bonding. I think is what this is. They they've been through a lot together, right? They have a lot of the same traumas. Dude, you need to start controlling yourself. Slap. Dumbass. Yeah, you're an idiot. Start controlling yourself. Yeah. Say less. Dumbass. No, he's down there talking, stabbing us in the back in another way. Give her a break. She has two concussions. About that. Wonder if we heard it all, if they cut away and he said more. It's hard to tell with the editing. No, he did say more. He did say more because there was nothing about story in what we heard. How dare you draw a weapon against me? Yeah. Dude, I'm just giving him a playing card. What? This butt monkey really does love Orochimaru, don't he? Kabuto. I wish I could remember his damn name. Yeah. Know your place, minion. It's a paper bomb. Enjoy. This is just his dick pic. What are you trying to pull here? The child, so they're confirming. Let's see. Well, I thought we saw him when they go rescue. Well, they meet Sasuke later. In the flash forward, we saw him standing there. He seemed to be with him. They're out of here. I wonder if he's a double or a triple agent. Thanks for breaking my ribs. Huh. He's talking to somebody else. I thought he was pretending to talk to Sai. There's somebody else out here who's with him. Who the hell would that be? Oh, is he talking to his clone? Is that a different character? No, that's the same dude. He was talking to himself. Okay. Great. Backstabbing weasel. Great job, Council. Great job, Hokage's minion, who put us in this position by having the council, snitch into the council and have them appoint somebody. Great job. Congratulations. Unless he's working for us. then it's all good. But I don't. I don't know. Look at him trying to put the pieces together. Yeah, all this climate damage. He's getting pissed off. Look at that ink. Just an ink spot. His anger acts like a trigger. So it's when he gets angry, that tracks. That tracks. It's not about Sasuke. It's about his anger. Anything can piss him off. Yeah. Hey, don't look at me. This is outrageous. Yeah, what's with the scroll and shit he left? He left all his shit. I wonder if it's something to tell him he's actually on their side. That's that book we had. Is that the book we had at the end of the? No, that's not a photo album. Never mind. He's gonna let him know that he's still on their side. That's why she wouldn't let her look at it. He wouldn't let her look at it because it's already got the shit in there that's what they need to know. Yeah, very suspect. Oh well, I'm sure there's nothing to this. We'll talk about that later. Right. He should have snuck closer. Hey, don't be taking up for that little weasel. Yeah, exactly. F that guy. Now read the diary and find out that he's not a weasel. That's a whole nother level of douchebaggery. Right. Still doesn't mean he betrayed his village. I think he's playing a deep game. I hate that angle. Geezer. Yeah. I think it's going to turn out. You know what I think. We'll see. Right. It's almost like he's a member of covert ops. Either way, though, this is true. He's using you either way. Whether I'm right or whether they're right. He was using you either way. He's thinking the same thing I'm thinking now. No, he's not thinking what I'm thinking. Look at him. Evil as hell. Really? Really? That's what we're doing? Okay, so here's the thing. This answers the question definitively, but I've always wondered this. Do they have a psychic connection with their clones? Like, are they giving them orders? Basically, are the clones puppets? You know? Apparently not. Because if he had a psychic connection, he wouldn't need the wireless, right? So it's almost like the clones are those portraits in Harry Potter. You know, that like when you're alive, you can have portraits painted of you. They can move and talk and stuff, right? And you're not connected to them, but they have your personality. They do and say the things you would do and say. They're not quite sentient, but they can respond as if they were. It's almost like the Turing test, like AI. You're having a conversation with AI, instant messenger or whatever. It may be hard to tell if you're talking to a human being or not. When I was talking to customer support on the in text, a little text message box, right? I was asking customer support something. And after about 5 minutes of conversation, I said, "Are you an AI or are you a human being?" And then it said, "I'm an AI. Is that okay, or do you need to talk to a human being?" I said, "No, it's fine." I was just because for the first 5 minutes I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I thought I was talking to a human being. Now it wasn't like a deep conversation, right? But still. So I think that with these clones because it's such an intriguing part of the world building, right? Because these clones we've seen them do all kinds of things. They're happy when they're winning. They don't seem to fear death. Like you go because they're gone, right? But they're sitting there, they're moving around, they're doing something in favor of the person who created them. And then when they get wiped out, like hit or punched or just their job is done and they poof, none of them ever scream like, "Oh no!" They don't scream like they're being killed. So they're not sentient, but they move and operate as if they were. They seem to have some autonomy. Like when it's like, okay, here's your mission, I want you to do this. Like it could be something as simple as I want you to do the thing so you can create the ball of energy in my hand. I'll put my hand back here and you use your two hands, you create the energy, and I can throw it. It can be that simple, and then you can poof after that. Or it can be follow this dude, keep a watch on him, and report back to me. That's pretty complicated. Now he's going to keep following him, right? So he can make decisions. He can like hide behind trees and not be seen, and he can assess this is a good guy. I don't mind if they see him. This is a bad guy. They can't see me. Like you see what I'm saying? Like this is more complicated than it may appear to be. Like it's these clones are smarter than dogs, and dogs are pretty smart. So that's pretty awesome magic if you think about it. You're creating something. It can move and operate to your benefit, react like you would. Basically, it's like a mirror image of you to a certain extent. It even has some of your chakra in a lot of cases. And I don't know, that's just crazy. But like this does answer the question. They don't have a psychic connection. Okay, so I was wondering about that. Well, anyway, I also stopped it and had some thoughts about what I think's going on. So, what's funny is I don't know if I elaborated on that in the rest of my reaction. Yes, that was some time rewind me shit. I think that may have been a confusing second half of reaction. Now that I think about it, because I said I think. Oh wait, you know what I think? Well, you wouldn't know what I think because you haven't seen it yet. You're about to see it. Yeah, that I may have screwed up the reaction to that. But anyway, you'll see now what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and go to that. They're out of here. I wonder if he's a double or a triple agent. Shit. Okay, he said as we feared. Um, I wonder if he's a double or a triple agent. Like I don't know what the permutation that'd be. Was Snape a double agent? Was he a triple agent? Was he even playing both sides and hadn't really decided till the very end? Who knows, right? But I'm wondering because hey, here's the thing: the flash forward isn't sitting right with me. I feel like they were together, which means they trusted each other. That's the problem. If that's true, the flash forward screwed all this up. Like they ruined the plot twist with that flash forward. Idiots. They shouldn't have done that. If he's actually just getting in infiltrating the organization, so he can report back or betray them or break out Sasuke or at least give everybody else a location so they can come. If that's what he's doing, if he's doing this just to get in good with them, which I'm starting to think he is, then they ruined that plot twist with the cold open because he was standing there with him. It was a quick shot, but he was clearly there with him. Now maybe it's a tricky editing where you just think he's there with him when actually he was there with Orochimaru. I don't know, but that's going to annoy me. If this ends up being a plot twist, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. But putting that aside for now, I think that's what's going on here. Because he felt untrustworthy the whole time, and so for him to do this isn't really a surprise, and not everything has to be a surprise. Not everything has to be a swerve. I understand that, but like, I don't know. Something about just how aggro he's been and how like he's intentionally alienating the audience makes me think they're doing that so that the audience just totally buys that he's a backstabbing weasel. But turns out he's actually a good guy. He's doing this to help, but you can't tell anybody. So the reaction is good. The reaction is realistic, which means Yamamoto wouldn't even know about it. So that's why he's saying just as we feared. Interesting. I don't know. But since I had to back it up to hear what he said anyway, I thought I'd just put these thoughts here, just in case I reveal at the end of this episode.